Hello everyone, it's Taka from Fixed Feather Productions. I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can. I am getting down from a cold that I developed recently, but I'm going to give you 4 quick updates as fast as I can so this isn't long and boring. Number one is Fixed Feather Productions used to have a street team called Disguise Creations that focused more on the fashion aspect of many of our members' lives. Well, Disguise Creations has kind of just dropped that tag off. We don't really need it anymore, so now we're just still Freaks Feather Productions while doing both. We are looking for members to represent uh, both sides, if there were to be both sides still. We're looking for people that are interested in Freaks Feather Productions' original aim towards cosplay, anime, manga, or if you want to do more fashion blogging and makeup and hair tutorials or whatnot, then you can join on as a more Disguised Creations orientated member. But that whole name is dropped. You're still just going to be part of Freaks Feather Productions. We're just going to distinguish between the side that's doing the cosplay work and the side that's doing the fashion work. Or if you like both, you can join on and do both. That's perfectly fine. I do both as well. But two is I revamped my blog. I had the opportunity, I should say, to be on Tainted Reality's J-Rock show that they held March 1st. It was last Friday, technically. And one of the discussions was trying to get the fan base closer together and finding ways for more Japanese bands to tour over here. And obviously, you can tell I like J-Rock by all the posters on my wall. So I had a blog. It was Confessions of a Vizu. I had mentioned it a few times. I only posted like 3 times, and then I got busy and excuses piled, so I didn't do anything. Well, now that I was a part of that Ustream, I have a new spark, a new form of motivation, and I've actually been keeping up on it ever since that Ustream. So applause to me for actually being productive. So the blog URL is in the description below that you can go visit it and you can see all the posts that I've made recently. I deleted a few, but I kept the Exodus Trace post because that was my only JROC coverage I've done yet. Along with revamping the blog, which is update 3, I am starting to do Saturday night jam sessions on Mixlr. My Mixlr URL is also in the description. It pretty much starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which if you live on the West Coast, you're going to have to change the hours for that, of course. And it only lasts 2 hours and it's over at midnight Eastern Standard Time. What you're probably going to hear for the most part is about 60-70% J-Rock Visual Kei orientated, obviously, as well as anything else that I feel comfortable playing. Pop, J-pop, American rock or whatnot, even French, German, Russian, Chinese, whatever I feel like, because it's my radio station to commemorate the blog and things that I like. So yeah, we are doing another one tomorrow night at same time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're hoping you can come and put the word out even more. For our first show, we had a pretty good turnout for only advertising it on my Facebook. Another thing that kind of goes along with the blog is we have established regional USA J-Rock websites. Well, by websites, I mean one, because we can only establish them if you live in that region. We have 6 regions kind of divided up, if everyone agrees to them. And the 6 regions were the West, South, the northeastern coast, the Midwest, and the plains, both north and south version, because the plains just took up way too much space, so we had to divide that even further. We are looking for people to do the rest of them. I am working on moderating the Midwest one. All you have to do is create the website. You can model it exactly after the Midwest one if you so want. The URL is also in the description. You have to do very little modding. Just make sure the members are following the rules, answer questions, and take comments and concerns. Other than that, you're pretty much just another fan. That's the whole point of it. We're not supposed to be holier than thou and whatnot. It's just supposed to be gathering the fans together so we can kind of get a consensus of where everyone is at and what bands they like. So we can report that, because one of the things Tainted Reality had talked about was the companies like to have more solid numbers before bringing big bands such as like the Gazette, which is back there, over here. So they know that they're going to get their money back from the expenses of traveling over here and bringing their entire crew. So that's one thing we have to keep in mind. And if we can get these websites going, we can actually meet more people. I know many of us have believed in the past that we were really small. Well, we're just spread out. USA is rather large, believe it or not. And if we can just connect to each other on one website, in this case six, but we can still interact from mods to mods, that'd be great. Midwest is still looking for vice president and secretary. We need more people to help run it. Right now, it's only me. I know people have liked the idea. They're just not from the Midwest, so they can't enter. If you're interested, what qualifies you to be in the Midwest states? Because there are arguably some that should be in it and some that shouldn't. Just go to the link in the description and you can find out. And all you gotta do is contact us and make a membership, and you're set. If you want to know what regions and what states classify for what region, also go to the Midwest page because we have that listed too on the front page. And if you do create the website, all you gotta do is email it back to us so we can link it so we can keep our websites intertwined. So we have a very strict or very tight fan base, and that would be great. That was one of the things we needed to talk about. So I really hope everyone comes to the Saturday Night Jam session tomorrow. It's sure to be a blast. Trust me. I think people enjoyed it last time. Please follow the blog as well as I mentioned other blogs in my blog for you to go look at. And check out the Midwest J-Rock site. If you're not from the Midwest, please look into starting the other ones because we need to get this going as fast as we can because just as quickly as J-Rock got popular, it kind of died out a little bit. We're still alive, but we're just barely breathing, and we need to revitalize the belief in our fandom. So I really hope everyone else has the same feelings and you enjoy yourselves. I am on spring break, so I'm going to actually be uploading, hopefully, a lot more blog posts and videos to the page. So please keep out on the lookout for that. Yeah. So this is Taka from Fixed Feather Productions, and I'm just going to say goodbye and stop rambling and leave you on to the rest of your night. See ya.